Hi, welcome to the Elite. Oh, dude, I fucking murdered
Is the AC
that.
supposed to be on?
The AC can't stay on.
Okay,
yeah,
during
we're good.
this. Okay, I was
Yeah,
like,
for this
dude,
we can stay on.
I'll die.
All right, I know.
I'm almost sweating. I wore a
sweating
long
instantly.
sleeve.
Hi, welcome to the Elite4 podcast. I'm your host, Migs, and with me today are my friends from 205.
Hi, I'm Vinny.
What's up, I'm Derek.
I'm Aubrey.
Nice, Aubrey.
I'm not from
You nailed it.
205. I'm not.
Well, Aubrey's
And I'm
here.
not from 205.
Aubrey's not from 205, but she's here.
Yeah.
Kind
Hi.
of. Somebody's got to be here, right?
Yeah, so someone's got to know what's going on
Well,
here.
if it's not you, it's Jordan, right?
And I'm just here. Yep.
Yeah, that's right. If Jordan's not here, so obviously you were here.
I am
Oh,
Jordan.
wait. So is Jordan number one or is Aubrey number one?
Wow.
Aubrey, what do you think, Aubrey?
Sounds like a personal
Sorry,
question.
I think I'm putting you on the hot seat there, sir. I'm sorry.
I would say Jordan's number one.
He is.
Jordan's number one.
Aubrey's a close number two.
Well, they said it was Jordan's mic.
It
so
is.
That's why I was.
okay.
So it was Jordan's
Look,
mic.
I
and
don't see his
Aubrey's
name on
just
it or
using
anything,
Jordan's
so.
mic.
Well, it's only Jordan's mic because he mouths it all the time. Either he mouths it or it's completely far away from his mouth. There's no in between.
Oh, so he goes like ATF or
He nibbles
AFK,
on it?
You know, just,
Well,
just-
yeah. It's awful. You should see him. It's awful. But no, y'all are from 205. Y'all are both bartenders at 205. How's everything going out down there?
You know, during the pandemic, we were actually very busy doing
Yeah.
to-go orders. The marketing team at Greek Brothers was fantastic, and we were sending out pictures. And it was like everybody knew that we were doing to-go food.
Are you saying that because you're the marketing team, or?
Well, that does play a little bit into it.
Yeah. But it was busy.
Yeah, we were busy, and then that just carried on. I think actually people saw, because you'd get people asking about where there is to-go food being served.
Yeah.
And we were one of them. So they were like, man, I've never had your steaks, but dear God, those steaks, the shrimp, cozumel, the patty melt, whatever it was great. Maybe I need to go in there and eat dinner. And that's what they've done now. And we've had to expand our patio to get more seating in. You know, on top of that, we added the Randy Rogers Randy Rogers acoustic came and played.
Okay.
And then Parker McCullum's acoustic
nice.
came and
I've
played.
heard of him.
And we expanded our patio
really? I've
for
heard of
that
him.
reason as well.
What's up, Devin?
Hey, man, how's it going?
Yeah. Sorry, Devin just walked in, but I'm sorry, continue.
So cool, yeah. Y'all are expanding bands and everything. That's tight.
Yeah, we had these bands, and actually, those bands are probably going to go away. Kind of sad about that.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, with, what's his name, Perry or Abbott? Governor Abbott opening up everything. Now, those venues that were closed.
Yeah.
that these big acts
So they're
play,
getting booked.
Yeah,
right?
they can actually get those bigger venues, not the small, intimate venues like we have at Greeks 205.
I mean, we could try, but it would cost us so much more money.
Yeah.
But hey, at least it boosted y'all's like people coming
Oh,
in.
yeah.
It boosted
Oh,
y'all's sales and
100%.
people.
Our exposure is
Yeah,
so much
exactly.
bigger now, and more people know about Greeks 205 than ever before. And
Yeah.
we're getting so many new first-time guests every week.
That's
and it's great. She's been really good, actually.
Dude, that's really awesome. I'm glad that things are popping at 205. So I have a segment for y'all. It's called Rapid Fire. It's where I'm going to
Did you think of that name?
I did.
You did?
It's
nice. I
a
like
real basic name. I'm just gonna rapid fire y'all questions,
Sure. Yeah,
and y'all can answer them as quick as possible. Or if you really want to take your time and really give a good in-depth answer, you can go for that too. Either whatever floats y'all boat.
I feel like it defeats the purpose.
It does.
Yeah,
But you know
if
what?
you actually think about it.
Some people take their time. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let them do it. Whatever. Vinny, if you want to go first, I'll start with you.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna start the timer now. Is it easy for you to apologize when you know you have made a mistake?
Yes and no.
Oof. Would you rather give a nice gift or receive one?
Receive one.
Would you prefer to live in a modest home in a nice neighborhood or the nicest house in a modest neighborhood?
The first one.
Okay, a modest house in a nice neighborhood?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Do you generally smile at little kids that cross your path?
Like maniacally?
Loaded question.
Like,
Politely?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. And one last one. Have you ever intentionally failed at a task you knew you could do well, just so you would never have to be asked to do it again?
100% yes.
Nice. And now that was the last one I had for you. So what task was that?
A lot of it is school, really. I know I can do really good things, but I try to, do the bare minimum mostly.
Like with what?
Like math, usually, in school.
Are you talking about like your grades?
Oh, yeah.
So you're like, I know I can get an A, but I'm just going to get a B.
It's so much easier to get a C on the homework because you can spend like an hour and a half less doing it.
Or you can stay out drinking the night before.
Yeah.
I
he's
can
saying
stay
he
out
has
drinking.
more time for extracurricular activities.
Most
Yeah.
of the time, I'm doing my homework while I'm drinking because it just makes it that much easier. But I also shoot for that C while I'm drinking and doing my homework.
I see what you're trying to do.
He's
You're
shooting for
just
something.
trying to get by and still have the most
Yeah.
fun as possible, pretty much.
Also, I do it at work too. I definitely know I can do much better, but I don't want to, cross that line to where I have to do that every single time.
You don't want to raise that bar, right? You're like, you know what?
Don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah.
No, I totally get that. So tell me, what's the nicest gift you have ever received?
I would probably say this past birthday, or a couple birthdays ago, Derek and a friend of mine bought me a guitar.
Oh yeah,
my
what kind of
birthday.
guitar was that?
I don't even remember the brand. I still have the
It's a
guitar,
very
by the
nice
way.
gift.
It was a very nice gift. It
was
was
very nice.
probably the most
I
like
don't remember, but it was nice.
it was probably the best gift that anybody's ever gotten me because of like just the people that know me know that I like to learn new things and like to play music. Funny thing is though, I haven't like actually learned guitar yet.
That was my next
Another
question.
C. That's another C.
Yeah.
Don't push yourself too hard, man.
I don't really play the guitar, but I have the guitar.
I picked it up, learned how to tune it, and I know a couple of chords, but I haven't gotten past that yet.
I could
Okay.
teach you Ring of Fire.
Yeah.
Do you know how to
That's
play
like
that?
the only thing I learned in guitar class.
What's
Nice.
the first song that everybody learns how to play, isn't it? Smoke on the Water?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep. That too.
That was the very first song I
Mr.
ever learned how
Tharp
to
used
play.
to sing it.
And probably the only song.
Mr. Tharp would sing it.
I've actually been focused more on piano right now, trying to learn piano.
oh, nice.
You hear that?
Don't
You're
you
gonna have
have
to buy him a
um,
piano now.
Shit.
Don't you have a piano at 205?
Yeah.
Y'all have like piano night too, right? Or used to, right?
We used to like just random Saturdays during the month, but we haven't in a while. I guess
I know that was
COVID
bringing it-
ruined a whole bunch of things.
Oh yeah, COVID. Yeah, I know that piano night was bringing in a lot of people too. A lot of people were talking about it, about going to 205 and watching the piano night. Yeah, right on, dude. All right, Jameson, if you're ready.
Am I going to be getting the same questions?
No.
Oh, you better be ready,
Well,
boy.
then dang it. I would have chimed in on some of his answers if had I known. You know?
All right, what do you want to chime in on?
Like,
What'd you have?
So the trying half-ass, and as bartenders, we do this whenever kids come into the restaurant.
Oh yeah.
I know I could make a great Shirley Temple,
Yeah.
but I don't want to make that Shirley Temple over and over and over and over again. So what am I going to do? I'm going to make that Shirley Temple taste like garbage so the kid doesn't want another one and just wants a Sprite.
Let me stop.
There he
Let me
goes.
stop you there, because I try to make the best Mexican martini every time, because I know everybody comes into 205 for Derek's.
Oh, do they really?
Oh yeah.
Is that a thing, Derek?
That's honestly
Derek's Mexican martinis.
But now I have a couple of like very loyal followers that'll be like, you know what, Vinny, give me that.
Give me a Vinny
Oh.
tea.
I'm sorry. You put tahini on the rim, and I stick to traditional
Oh,
salt.
so that's
Whatever.
the he does the
yeah.
he does the Mexican spin on it.
Yeah, no. It's,
Well, it is a Mexican martini. I mean,
Yeah, right,
yeah.
right.
it's not.
Yeah, but
It's
he
not
steps
out
it
there.
up a notch. That's honestly what
it's
everybody
just
is
what's
putting.
in right now.
I also make a
That's what I was
pretty.
gonna say.
I also make a
Tahini.
pretty good Cosmo. Apparently.
Oh, okay.
I get that a lot.
I'll be the judge of that.
You know, we both should go there, and we'll try both of their Cosmos.
One of every.
One of
Yeah.
every.
Yeah.
Signature martini. You can come on a Tuesday.
Okay.
How
And
many
we'll pour you-
martinis do y'all have? How
We had
many
like 6,
signature?
7, 8.
I was like, how many
But-
signature
but
martinis?
We
We
don't
don't
make it
have
up as
to.
we go.
Yeah. Half the time we make up stuff. All right. Sorry, we're getting off topic.
No, you're
Rapid
good.
fire. Let's
rapid
go.
fire.
Boom.
Rapid
boom,
fire. You
boom.
ready?
Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
I'm ready. Let's go. All right. Do you cry more than twice a year?
Yes.
Would you rather have a complete mastery of one skill or be good at many?
I am good at many, so
Okay. Is that what you prefer?
I'm actually a master at a lot, so
Oh.
yes.
So you're both.
This
Yes,
guy.
100%.
Are else the
I'm a
same?
master at being humble too.
All right. Are else the same? Would you rather date someone rich or hot?
Oof.
Oof. That's a loaded question because I'm married, right? So now I mean my
Which
wife's
one
hot.
is she?
My
Rich or
wife's
hot?
hot.
Which one is she?
Yeah, so
Rich
or hot?
definitely hot.
All right.
Shit, but she is rich.
But
too.
yeah, well.
Dang it. I pass.
So he looks for both qualities. He can't make
definitely
up
hot.
his mind.
Definitely hot.
Would you rather want a nice grill for your teeth or a nice grill to barbecue on?
Nice grill to barbecue on.
When you get home, do you usually want to tell someone about your day?
Yes.
Nice. Do you make impulse purchases a lot, like gadgets you don't need or clothes that are too expensive?
100% yes.
Dude.
I play golf. So
Yeah.
yes, it's like,
Oh, yeah.
do I need that? Yes. Oh, stimmy money? Yeah, I don't need that, but I want it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same way, dude. I am awful about just anything I see online. I'm like, ooh, I want that. And I don't need it, but I get it. Aubrey, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Do you do the same thing?
What? Oh no. Well, no, I'm like a hoarder with my money. I've got problems with saving and not wanting to buy things.
So you don't do this?
That stimmy's still sitting in my account. Hasn't been
Oh.
touched yet.
No, I blew mine instantly.
I can't.
On Bitcoin and just random shit online.
At least it's
gone.
at least
I mean, don't
Bitcoin's
get me
a decent
wrong.
investment.
Yeah, I had to invest some of it, right? Like, I had to be a little smart with my money. I can't just be done with my money all the time. But no, I definitely a lot of stuff. What kind of things? So you said golf clothes?
I play golf clothes. I bought a rangefinder, which I can. I got an app that does that, and it's free. But it's not as cool as pulling out a rangefinder and shooting it and being like, oh, I'm 138 yards out.
My boyfriend is like that.
Yeah.
He will buy things that maybe aren't necessary, but they're nice and they're good things to have.
Yeah.
They're not necessary.
100% not.
What's the last thing your boyfriend has bought that really just pissed you off?
Ooh, it's just usually more athletic clothes from anywhere. I'm like, you just bought some from Academy. Now you're telling me you're ordering some online. Why do we need so many athletic clothes?
I mean, does he work out a lot?
Yeah, I mean,
He's using it, right?
Yeah,
somewhat.
right. It's useful stuff.
That's
But
decent
I
for me.
mean, at some point, you can only
Aubrey,
wear
just be better.
to
Be better.
have
Be a
like
better girlfriend.
17 different shirts.
I've been
to
buying a
work
lot of
out in.
shoes lately, so I can.
Oh,
See,
yep.
I love shoes. Shoes are great.
What kind of shoes do
are
you
great to
prefer?
have.
So I've been buying a bunch of like New Balance shoes.
New Balance. What are you, a dad?
Yeah.
He's a collector.
Oh, dude. So at Dodge, I think this Saturday, we're planning on doing dad and mom get-ups, whatever. So we're getting the above the knee denim pants, and the New Balance white shoes and tucked in shirt, and we're gonna bartend like
Maybe a
that this
fanny
Saturday.
pack?
Maybe a fanny pack. Actually, you know what?
You know what? You
Thank
need
you
a
for
fanny
that.
pack, or you need the little carrying case for your phone that clips on your.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
You know
I
what?
yeah.
And I feel
think I
like
have both of those. Maybe I'll do both.
You work in the oil field. You should have it, right?
Maybe a mustache.
Oh.
No.
Maybe a fake mustache on my little thin mustache.
Yes.
one right.
There you go.
Okay, Derek, back to you. In your honest and humble opinion, what do you think what skills do you have that you think you're just the master of? Or that no one is better than you?
Making Mexican martinis.
Oof, Vinny.
100%.
Oh, my God.
Bar none. I have
Get
a
out of here.
T-shirt because of my Mexican martini.
You have a t-shirt.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Christian Bale on it.
And it's Christian Bale from, what's that movie?
American Psycho.
American Psycho, where he's like,
Yeah.
and it has
It's a
picture
photoshopped
of
like martini.
a martini, yeah, tasting it.
Dude.
One of my loyal
I
guests.
still have that actually.
Yeah, I have it. Yeah. One of my loyal guests had bought like 50 of these T-shirts and like passed them out, long sleeve
What?
gray ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how it started. That's whenever I knew all right, I can do this.
I made it, Mom.
I made it, Mom. I'm legit now.
Yeah. Well, it was funny because it took me 3 days to master this recipe. Right? I got really drunk the first night. Forgot what I did.
Oh, that happens.
Right? Yeah. So then I realized, maybe I need to write this down because I don't remember how I finished off this Mexican recipe, Mexican martini recipe. Second time I did it, still didn't taste right, and got drunk again. So I mean, it was still fun, you know.
Okay.
But then the next day I went off and I mastered it, and everybody loves it.
So on that last day, did you get drunk again?
Oh, 100%.
Because I feel like the whole, like, getting drunk and forgetting something, you got to get drunk to remember it. Because you lost the memory when you were drunk. Maybe you got to get drunk to remember that same memory. That's what I try to
do. That might work for some people.
Oh, okay.
No.
It works for me every time.
Yeah, no, I'm like, nope. Definitely just
something-
forget. Then get drunk again and forget
Just get
again.
drunk, it's gone even more, right?
Yep.
It's even more lost. Oh, man. All right, Aubrey.
Rapid
you're
fire.
Up. You're up next.
I get rapid fire too.
You get rapid fire too. Pew
Okay.
pew. You ready?
Nope.
Pew, pew.
Well, I hope you are. Are
Okay.
you ready? Set. Let's go. Would you prefer to have one true love forever or lots of fun and meaningful relationships?
Ooh.
One true love.
Is it easy for you to dispose of things you really don't use anymore?
No. I'm a hoarder.
I feel that.
I'm just kidding. But no, I definitely go through a lot of my things and find myself keeping all of them. Like when I'm like, I'm going to get rid of it all. And then I'm like, nope, that's a good thing to keep.
Wait, I can use
I
that.
might use
I
that
can use
later.
that later.
I
can
forgot
use
I
that
had
later.
this. It's obviously something I need to use. Yeah, no, I definitely hold on to shit.
All right. Are you too lazy to go to the kitchen and make some real food?
No, I'm just not good at cooking, so I just avoid it. Like, is that,
That's the most honest you can be about that.
like,
Yeah,
100%.
that's pretty honest. All right. Are you intimidated by a partner who is more sexually experienced than you?
no.
Oh. Do you
Because
like...
that's impossible. No, I'm just kidding.
Why are you giving her all the easy ones?
Are these easy? I feel like Aubrey has the hard ones.
I wipe my own ass.
All right, one last one. Do you like kissing in public?
No. Wait. Depends. If it's like a little peck, sure. But no, making out. I was just making fun of some people the other day that were doing that at the restaurant.
Were
I
you
was like,
making
"Look
fun
at
of them?
Yeah, like
Look at
But why
girls.
are you making fun of them? I mean, they're having a good time. Are you
It
jealous?
was all open mouth, like blah, 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 blah. It was too much.
I say let them get it, man. Fuck.
Ooh.
In front of their friend too. I felt bad because the girl was just sitting on the other side of the table and they're just like watching.
Tell her to get a boyfriend.
Maybe it was a cucking situation.
Well,
Also, if they're old too, it makes
they
it
were
weird.
also lesbians.
Oh yeah, dude,
Dude.
I've seen that before, dude. Oof.
I don't want to call anybody out, but I could.
You talking about Stephanie?
No.
Oh. So, how are you bad at cooking? Like, what can you cook?
Let's see. My favorite thing that I'm good at.
Smallest.
Spaghetti. No, just kidding. But I mean,
Everyone can cook spaghetti.
You should be able to cook spaghetti.
let's see.
Yeah,
what
it's
else?
ragu, man.
What else?
Ragu.
Make? Okay, it's basic as hell. It's
yeah.
just corn and meat with tomato sauce, and maybe throw some potatoes in, throw some green beans,
Okay.
eat it with some
All
bread.
right. I mean,
Corn and meat?
I could eat it.
What kind
Corn
of
and
meat?
meat. Just ground beef, like some good ground beef, and then
So hold on. So you're saying you get
amazing.
you brown
Corn.
your meat,
Meat.
and you get
Just throw a
corn,
can of
like
corn.
can of corn
whole
cheap
kernels,
ass can of
Yeah.
and you
corn.
throw that in there. So
It is a cheap meal,
Yeah,
and it
38
is
cent
filling.
can of corn.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
is filling, and it's delicious.
What kind of
With
potatoes?
It's like Rachel Way 30-minute
regular
meals
potatoes,
right there.
whatever potatoes you
what
want
do
to
you
use.
mean? Like, do you mash them? Do you bake
No,
them?
you cut them up and
Slice
you
them
cook
up, put them in there.
Slice 'em up.
Cook
All right,
them,
all
and
right.
then you just throw some tomato sauce,
They'll get
whatever
all
tomato
soft
sauce you
naturally,
want.
like in the pan.
Do you make this dish for your boyfriend?
Hell yeah,
Does he like it?
hell yeah.
It sounds tasty.
Can
he
give you
fake it?
heartburn if you're, it's the tomato sauce. It gives you
Yeah.
a little
Oh, yeah.
heartburn. But I mean, that was just something
You're
that.
probably a good girlfriend. You have the Tums at the house.
Nope, we suffer.
No?
Oh, no. We're out all night. It burns.
Invest in some Tums. Come on, man.
I have Tums
I
in the
don't
car.
want to admit that I'm getting old and I need Tums, okay? I don't want spicy food to
I have
affect
4
me.
spots that I have Tums in my house.
God
Tums in
damn.
the bathroom, Tums on the nightstand, Tums in the center console of the recliners that we have, and then Tums in the kitchen.
I guess it's just a
bunch
necessity
of-
if you like spicy things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
we
because
eat a
I
lot
do
of
like
spicy
spicy
food.
stuff.
So we keep Tums even at Dodge because a lot of customers will ask for them. Well, I guess during day bar we have a lot of the older crowd in, and we get that request quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you got
Give me
any
one of
Tums?
those Tums.
Yeah, I don't know what they're drinking or eating
Give me
to
a
make
Bloody
them
Mary
get
and a
heartburn.
side of
but,
Tums.
but yeah, they ask for them.
Make it extra spicy.
Somebody
Throw a
walk it.
Tum for a garnish.
Somebody walk it. Just give me the Tums just ahead of time. Just,
Yeah.
I'll keep them here on the bar. Like,
Well, I
You know,
mean, you
one at a
think
time.
about it. I when do you need Tums? Usually after a Bloody Mary, like
Oof.
drinks wise.
Yeah.
Drinks wise, Bloody Mary, margaritas for sure. That sweet and sour.
oof.
Yeah.
Kills you.
Yeah.
I'm like anything with sweet and sour.
Yeah, anything with sweet and sour. Yeah, I know. I think I'm getting acid reflux because of that cherry vodka sour we had earlier.
Right?
Oh no.
Oh, man.
That
Yeah.
pizza's gonna mess with me later. I'm like, it's gonna just be burning. It's the tomato sauce. Tomato sauce is like acidic or something, and it's
It is.
something
It is.
that
It's very acidic.
burns your insides.
Oh my god! So only a few things make me have acid reflux, and I know it. For the life of me, I can never remember what they are, so that's why I probably just get it over and over and over. But like, it's only a couple of things. Like pizza doesn't do it. Any alcohol doesn't give me any acid reflux. So I guess I'm just not at that age yet. But also, I guess that age is also different for everybody. I'm a lucky
100%.
one.
Oh, yeah.
I used to eat Tums like in high school.
Oh no way, dude!
Yeah.
No, I just recently found out what Tums were. And actually, till this day, I have not taken a Tums.
Till this day,
Have you done like Alka-Seltzer?
No, I haven't done it. Whenever I get some acid reflux, I'm like, oh,
Rolaids?
I need to go drink some water, and I'll drink some water, and I'll be fine every time. So it's not that bad. I'm sure I'll get back with you in a couple of years, and I'm sure it's going to be way worse. I'm not going to be liking it because then that's only to me. That's one of the worst things about growing old is I'm not going to be able to eat the kind of foods I still like or do the things I want to do.
Oh, yeah.
Like
I'm like,
I can't go
jalapenos
wrong-
are getting really hard these days. I'm like, I love jalapenos, but
Yeah.
man, they really mess me up.
Jalapenos don't mess with me. It's the tomatoes. It's the acid, the acidic stuff.
I'm like,
They get to me.
anything
I don't-
spicy now has just ruined me.
I don't need a lot of hot sauce, but I love siracha, man. I love the
Dude,
shit out of
sriracha's tasty as fuck.
But did sriracha kind of go away? Like I remember sriracha back in like the early 2010s, I guess. 2010s was the hot sauce that everybody ate. Everybody was doing it. It was on everything. It was on T-shirt. I had a sriracha T-shirt.
Yeah.
You know, but I think it's kind of gone off in the distance.
So I'm gonna blame another YouTube channel, Hot Ones, for that one.
Really? You
'Cause
think
then-
that was there?
Yeah, because I think sriracha was real badass, and then when people saw sriracha as their number one wing and saw all these different hot sauces, they're like, "Oh shit, there's a bigger world to hot sauce."
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
just said, "This ain't fucking hot sauce anymore. This is fucking sriracha. It's bullshit." And they got the hotter stuff.
Well, no.
Maybe.
I mean, I was subscribed to a hot sauce club.
Oh, really?
One year for Christmas, my wife subscribed me for a year long. I would get 2 hot sauces every single month. Mm-hmm. And they were anywhere from, what are they? The
Scovilles?
Schofield pepper. Yeah, everywhere on the Schofield.
the chart and the range.
Chart. Yeah. And so you'd get some, bonnet peppers. You'd have some jalapeno sauce, a mixture of everything. And there was even some, what's the Carolina Reaper sauce?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. That one is still only had about that much in it. Use it quite often, but you only need like one little shake.
One little dab, right?
Yeah.
So since you know your hot sauce, let me ask you, Jameson, would you do what they do on Hot Ones?
I would. Yeah,
You would?
I'd jump on there.
You
That'd
think you'd be
fun.
all right?
Yeah, I mean, you just sit there, eat hot wings. It gets hotter and hotter,
Hotter.
and hotter
Yeah.
and hotter. Now, I would be intrigued to see what I would have to make at the end of it. You know how at the end, like I think I was watching Gordon Ramsay do it, and he's like, "Fucking piss! Oh shit!" Cock." And they're like, "I need you to make me some scrambled eggs," and he's like, "You motherfucker!" He's just sitting there making those scrambled eggs. I'd be intrigued to see what's the guy's name? I can't think of it, but. what he would make me do at the end.
Sean Evans?
Yeah, Sean Evans. What
Yeah.
would Sean Evans make Derek Jameson do?
Yeah,
All
I
right,
don't
hey,
know.
I need you
Make
to
that Mexican martini.
make a real estate call, talk somebody into buying a house, you know.
Hey, did you mow your lawn? Like,
Did you
can you please mow your lawn?
I've been real intrigued with that show, Hot Ones, because I was like, man, I just want to try it. Recently, another bartender I work with at Dodge brought in some ghost pepper jerky. And I was like, I get hot stuff all the time. Let me try it. And that shit fucked me up for a good 10 minutes.
Like, how big of a piece?
Dude, it was a solid piece. Like, solid.
You ate the whole
I
thing?
took the whole thing,
Oh,
no.
shoot it up right. Like, I didn't instantly
Did you,
swallow it.
Start choking? Did you almost throw up?
No,
Like,
it wasn't that bad.
It came out
But
the other end. Just
it was
just
it
fire.
was a very creeping burn. Like, I was like, oh, it's not that hot. And then after I swallowed it, like 2 minutes later, it just hit.
kept going?
It hit like a bag of bricks. And I was like, oh my God, this is fucking hot as fuck. And nothing was like making it go away. Like Coca-Cola?
no.
No, nothing. Sweet and sour helped out a little bit, but I think it's just the sweetness of it.
How long did
and
it
get
take
some milk.
for it
Yeah,
to
we didn't have no
subside?
milk.
Or you don't have any half and half?
How long did it take?
I didn't trust it.
no.
I was like, that could
Go
make
get
it
that
worse.
half and half. That's been back in the fridge since 2001.
Yeah. Well, no. Actually, at
Just sour
205,
cream? What is this?
there for the longest time, we did
Sour
not
cream,
have any milk or any kind
Yeah?
of product. Then we started doing fried food.
Oh, yeah.
Now we have milk, so we can do the Colorado Bulldog. We do it with milk, whole milk, not half and half. So we actually always have decent milk at 205. Whereas,
Nice.
usually it sat back in the fridge and we'd throw it away until somebody complained that we didn't have any kind of milk to make their Colorado Bulldog or White Russian.
Could I go to 205 and just order a glass of milk?
I mean, if you wanted.
They're gonna be. What are you?
Yeah.
2?
No, I just want
And
to.
if we didn't
You
need it
have
for
a
the
nipple
kitchen.
on it? What do you want?
Just for the old, like, the
Little
bartender,
sippy
yeah.
cup?
Give me a glass of milk in a dirty glass. Like, just straight up.
Yeah.
I remember back in high school, whenever we were drinking and stuff like that, there was one guy, odd guy. I mean, no, one of our good friends, but he always drank out of a sippy cup.
What?
Yeah, because he learned that if he had it out of a real glass, he would get shit-faced
Oh,
like
wow.
that.
Oh.
So it made him drink slower, and he was drinking, bourbon diet, or bourbon and Coke, whatever, pretty much at that time, whatever we could get our hands on. And he would just drink it out of a sippy cup so that it would, he wouldn't get drunk as fast.
So
Man.
he was an alcoholic.
That's crazy. What?
No, he's
I
just
was like, so he was an
realizing,
alcoholic.
he's just realizing his limits.
Yeah.
Which
Well-
would make him an alcoholic.
What a
You
life
know, where
hack.
you know where you need to draw that
He's
line.
like-
Okay, maybe I shouldn't drink before first
Wait,
He's
period.
like, because I
Wait, some
want to
people-
get,
some
I
people
want to
know
be
where to
able
draw
to
that
stay
line?
drunk longer in the day. I'm trying to
yeah.
get drunk
I need
all
to-
day instead of
I need
half
to-
the day.
I need to make it to fifth period and not just
Yeah.
second. Like it's,
I gotta get
Getting
there.
kicked out of school at
But if
second
I'm,
period.
if
I need
I'm
to at
gone
least
by
make it a
sixth
six.
period, we're
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's take a quick break, and we'll come right back to it.
Sweet.
Thank you, guys. Hey there. I just want to take a second to thank you for watching the Elite4 podcast. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe because that really helps our channel grow. And if you're feeling extra generous, share us with a friend. Tell your mom about us. Tell anyone. We greatly appreciate you here at Elite4. Now back to the podcast. All right, and we're back, guys. All right, let's go ahead and roll into the next segment. It's called Couch Therapy, where our viewers text questions in, and we do our best to answer them, or just give them their advice, whatever advice they ask for. So I have 3 for us today. The first one is Danny from Victoria, Texas. He kept it simple. He writes, "What is your biggest pet peeve?"
I feel like Derek has more pet peeves than I do.
I have a lot of pet peeves.
Really?
Yes.
What's your biggest one?
Probably.
Derek doesn't like it when people file their nails.
I'll let you think about it.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
you need to think about it.
No, like they at the bar, right?
Anywhere, yeah.
I think
yeah.
Pam definitely Pam Barnes. Pam Barnes
Oh.
had this nail file that she would just file her nails,
Oh.
and I can't stand it. Like,
Behind the bar?
Behind the bar, she would just
Oh,
sit there
no.
and file her nails whenever we were slow and stuff like that.
We still have that.
I'd run away. Right?
Run away. We still have that piece of
and it literally says Derek Repellent on it.
Oh wow!
So if you ever don't want Derek behind the bar with you, just start filing your nails. I'm bouncing. I don't know why, because maybe I don't like my nails being filed. Like I clip my nails, but I don't ever file. Yeah,
same. I can see just the sound, the sound of it.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, stop.
Well, that and your nail dust is going everywhere.
Yeah.
You know? Like I know it's you do them right here. It's all just falling right down. It's not getting anybody's drink or anything like that. It's not disgusting.
It's just gross.
It's just like
It's just gross.
I can feel it, and it just rings like in the back of my throat. It's like saying Scantron. Like the word Scantron just bugs me.
Or like some people with moist. The word moist.
Yeah, that's another one.
Moist doesn't bother me.
Yeah,
it reminds me of like sticking my finger in a jar of mayonnaise or something like that. You know, like just
the mac and cheese noise.
Yeah, the mac and cheese.
The mac and cheese noise. I think so. Funny enough, this is probably one of my biggest pet peeves, and I talked about it recently with the bartenders from Bomb Diggity. And one of my biggest pet peeves behind the bar is people telling me to smile. I hate it because a lot of times I'll be in the zone. I'll be in a great mood. But I'm in my zone. I have my focus face on. I have my 4 fucking orders in my head. I'm working on this. And then someone goes, hey, smile. And all my orders, boom, gone. I'm just like, fuck. Thank you. Thank you, you dumb bitch. Like, you fucking just ruined this. Like, what do y'all want again? Because this dumb bitch told me to smile. I lost my shit. Like, you know.
I have that same thing, but it's with like other employees telling me to smile.
Oh my god! Why? They should know better.
The other girls, like.
Well, maybe it's because
like somebody's wife over here.
I know that it pisses them off. So I'm also an instigator.
Hey, can you smile a little bit? Like, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? Nothing. Like, I'm in the fucking zone. Like, I'm going. I'm making like a 10 tops order. Like, what do you want?
Yeah. So I'm saying, like, I was happy until you told me to fucking smile. Like, shit.
People touching my limes. Ooh. You know, you have your tray of limes, lemons, olives.
Your fruit tray.
I will literally, if you grab a lime, I was like, I don't know which one you grabbed it out of, and I throw them all away, and I was like, thanks, I'm out of limes now.
Oh, guests, not like other employees.
Yeah.
Doing it.
Yeah, guest. Yeah.
So this motherfucker over here. Whenever we used to run the shit on 207 for a little bit before we got shut down.
Whenever we were 3 deep, 75 people back there, Club 207 nights.
So he'd have his side, I'd have my side. I sit there with like a row of shots, like doing shit. He'd just fucking swat shit out of the way.
He'd put out 10 shot glasses, and I just walked by
like,
and
oh my god, that's awful.
No. I didn't. It's not like I slapped his shaker or anything.
No. Like, I'd be working.
It's just the empty cups that you're swiping away.
It's the little things.
James, I'm gonna do that to the guys at Dodge because that is hilarious, dude. I'm gonna try to record it too, and I'm gonna send it to you.
Because we were doing like plastic shit, so whenever we had plastic cups, they would just swat them all out of the way. So I would like throw shit across the bar at them.
Damn, that's funny.
What about you? I mean, I'm sure you have a whole different set of pet peeves because you work at a seafood restaurant.
I mean, pet peeves. I'm trying to think. Trying to think of personal pet peeves where it's just like the fingernail things. Like
I could probably name a few for you. Let's see. Boyfriend buying too much athletic clothes.
Athletic wear, apparently.
Customers asking for too many lemons.
That's right. No, because I'm like, I understand.
Bad tippers.
I like lemons. Because I'm like, I love lemons on my seafood, so I'm like, you want more, don't you? Of course, nobody likes to be asked for things individually when you're coming back and forth, and they're like, and then can I get, and then one more thing, and they're like, but take your time. You take your time, you get there.
Yeah,
can I get one more thing? And I promise I won't ask you for anything else. And then they're back. You come back. You're gonna hate me, but can I get one more thing?
You just quoted the entire table, like just all of it.
Yeah.
And that's when you're like, oh, I'm grabbing this table now. Like,
It's a 3-top grab. No.
I wasn't gonna do it, but now I am.
Not if personal. It's like if I can hear people chewing their food.
Oh,
That drives me absolutely insane.
What about people that chew their beers?
chew their beers.
Yeah, they.
It's gotta be worse.
Yeah.
That would definitely probably be worse too. I don't know if I can
I
deal
also
with
hate
that.
those people that take a drink. They're like, every single time.
Every single time.
Every single time.
people leaving very, very questionable dirty napkins on the table in like piles of little balled up ones.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't know exactly what they have put in those.
Some are wet, some are dry. Like
Some are wet, some are dry.
Oh, okay. My biggest pet peeve, in all honesty, wet socks.
Oh, that's awful.
Just the feeling of moisture on your feet whenever it should be dry.
You know what's weird is that I'm like, issue is that I don't like soft touch things
Like
fresh.
pillows.
Just got out of the shower or whatever. Your feet are running across the bed, the blanket, the soft. I can't do it.
No silk
I don't
sheets
like
for you.
soft. If my hands are like super
So
soft,
you like things hard?
I'm gonna have to like get some water on
Is
them.
that
hard
is
and
that
rough.
what-
Like
It's almost like they're dry.
Hard and
I
rough?
guess it's almost like they're dry, but they're just so soft. that
How
you-
hard do you like it?
like sandpaper.
I
Like,
need. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go rub them.
She doesn't like things. She doesn't like things soft and dry.
Get it good. I want them to be real hard.
you know,
No.
skateboard grip tape. Like
Just
Which
rub
one
them,
do you
rub
want?
them till it's
Do you
rough.
want not that hard or hard? Which one do you want?
You know, I like a good medium.
A good medium.
Like, I'm gonna go slap. Like, if I put some rubbing alcohol on my hands afterwards, after having very soft hands from coming out of the shower, whatever, it's like too soft. I can't. It'll
You need to go
literally
get some chalk.
irk
Like
me.
go
Like when
lift
I
some
can
weights.
feel
Yeah,
how
LeBron James
soft
toss it up
it
in the
is
air.
in between my toes. I'm literally like, throw water on them so I don't feel that anymore. It drives me freaking insane. I don't know what it is, but it's just too much. I'm
I can
like, the
understand the
feeling
sand
of the
thing.
soft. It's like,
Yeah.
it's almost like.
You're losing me with the sand and dirt thing.
I get weird
No,
about
I'm
sand
just saying,
too.
like-
What about?
No,
do
I'm
you
just
guys
saying,
like?
it's almost
sa-
like you
do
have
you
to
guys
get
like
them-
going to the beach with sand everywhere? I hate that.
No, fuck the
I
beach.
cannot.
That is another pet
stand
peeve
going to
too,
the
for
sand.
sure. Not. I
Why do
don't.
people get so excited about the beach?
Because of the dust on the sand, it makes my feet feel soft.
The dust on the sand.
Yeah,
dust?
like
so
afterwards.
the sandy part of the sand.
Yeah, the little
She wants it
particles.
grainy.
Sand
She
is
wants-
way
she-
too. It's too grainy.
Yeah.
It's too
Oh,
grainy.
no,
know?
she wants a nice
grainy.
medium.
Yeah. I don't want
wants
to
a
be
nice,
dusty
even
and
mixture.
or crusty, but
Like
I want to
sandpaper
be
has
good
different.
in between.
Like sandpaper has
Okay.
different grades, like of sand. Like it's,
Yeah, I want the coarse shit.
if I could
all
get
right?
a good
The thick
sand
stuff.
scrub for my hands,
I don't want any fine sand. I want coarse only.
Wow, I'm learning things about
That's
you. now.
I've always thought about that. I'm like, wait a minute, that's something that I don't like when your
Write that
skin
down.
is too soft.
Write
you
that down.
can-
I'm writing it down. And
And
where's
you
my
can
pen?
feel it in between your hands and your toes.
All right. Okay. Well,
Whatever.
Danny, I hope you are satisfied with that answer. I know I am. That was a good answer, Aubrey.
Danny probably got way more than he bargained for.
I know, way
There-
more. I'm sure he's gonna write again.
Way to go.
All
Danny.
right. This
Wait.
is-
How do we know that it's a male Danny and not a female Danny?
You're right. I don't. Shame
Two,
on me.
two ends, one end.
Two
Or,
ends.
or
Okay,
a
there.
non-binary.
Non-binary. I mean, I'm not gonna assume anything, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I shouldn't. But yeah.
It's a viewer named
Sorry,
Danny.
Danny. We apologize.
Danny, he or she. Danny, hope you're satisfied
They-
with the
they-
answer.
Pet
we
peeve,
apologize
people
to
named
them.
Danny.
God,
I'm just kidding.
Danny, don't write again, Danny.
Sorry, Danny.
Danny.
This will be the last time your question gets answered.
Yeah, Danny just turned off this podcast. He's like, you know what? Fuck this, I'm out.
You all go look at the followers, the views.
That
One
one
thumbs
thumbs
down.
down.
We were at 100, and now we're at 99. Thanks, Aubrey.
One thumbs down, and it's old Danny.
We lost Danny there. Fuck. All right. Here's the next one from Suzie, also from Victoria, Texas. Hi, I'm 22 years old and I'm graduating from VC in December. I have a basic idea of what I want to do, but I have lived in Victoria my entire life, and the idea of facing oncoming adulthood is kind of scary. So I was wondering if you have any advice for a young adult who is going out into the world and is completely petrified. Thanks.
Vinny, I'm going to let you take this one.
I feel like you know enough about Victoria if you spend 4 years at Victoria College. First of all,
Wait, did they spend 4... Victoria College doesn't have a 4-year degree.
I think it's just 2 years here. So
Yeah,
they're
so-
20
I think what
they're
she's
20
saying
22.
is she's probably going out. Maybe she's moving soon,
Okay.
or you know, I mean,
I don't know. Just do what you like to do. I don't know. I'm stuck here, but I like bartending. I like being where I'm at, and I'm also going to school too, so I kind of get it. What I plan to do after school, I don't plan on necessarily staying in Victoria, but you kind of have to explore what you like. And if you're not already doing that while you still live here, then you're not even gonna like be ready for it.
yeah, it sounds like she might have a little anxiety because she says that she is petrified and she's only lived here in Victoria, so maybe she's transferring to a bigger college, and it's like, shit, all I know is small town Victoria, and now I'm going down. She didn't say it could be Houston, Dallas, Austin.
Victoria's it's a sinkhole. We all know that.
Yeah.
We all know that if you want to get out of Victoria, you got to just get up and go.
You gotta go and not look back, right?
Yeah.
But
I have to just get up.
I
And go.
think Victoria's a beautiful sinkhole. I'm 100% a pro Victoria person. I can't stand people that hate on Victoria 24/7, but
I'm
they've
right with
been
you,
here
dude.
for the last
Yeah.
10 years. I'm
Right?
like, if you
I'm
want to
like-
get out, it's not hard.
It's not.
Yeah. Just don't move back.
Yeah.
Tough it out. You know, put your
put your big girl
knuckles
panties on.
down. Yeah, put your big girl pants down. Dig in and grow roots somewhere else. Right.
But also-
Victoria is a beautiful place.
a lot of people come back and are totally okay with coming back too. You can be gone for years and come back and it be okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for instance, our assistant district attorney here in Victoria, he went, got his law degree, and decided to come back to Victoria.
Yeah.
You know,
Should
honestly,
be the highest paid person in the town you live in.
Yeah.
You're like,
that's true.
look, they gonna pay me good because I'm the only one in this town that does
no, there's
this.
a bunch of them. He's
I
the
know.
ADA. He's the
I
ADA.
know,
So
but
I mean,
still,
like, yeah.
There's
I mean,
benefits to coming back and having a degree in things
To be-
that
to
some
be
people
fair, You have
don't.
to go get your law degree somewhere else anyway.
yeah. So you experience everything outside of
Yeah.
Victoria. Like, I mean, I'm not originally from Victoria, but I moved here whenever I was 12, something like that, 10, and I've been here ever since. Minus 3 years that I moved back to Pennsylvania. But
I think if you're growing up and trying to be an adult about it, you just got to kind of explore what you want to do. Like, I mean, go out of town, spend a few days there, see if you even like the place. Like, if you have an idea, like, hey, I want to go to Austin, spend a couple days in Austin.
yeah.
Do you really appreciate Austin, or do you want to maybe like try for like New Braunfels or somewhere smaller?
Which
You know?
I'm sure no matter where Suzie goes, she's going to love it. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with going somewhere and, you know, going to school and experiencing a different city's culture and then coming back to Victoria, because Victoria, like Jameson, you said, is very comfortable here.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
I just disagree with a lot of people that say like Victoria is a boring little town. Victoria is not that little. Like, we are growing every year. I don't know how many people live here now, but it's like, I want to say close to 70,000 now.
I think it's up towards 80.
80 now.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, that's no small town. And we have plenty to do here. I think if you're saying that you're bored here, then that kind of falls on you.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
You're not
now
doing the
there's-
right things. You haven't found the things that you like to do yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, now, I mean, if you want to go listen to live music every single day, okay, yes, maybe Victoria is not for you.
I mean, even then,
know,
I mean,
you
205
can. Yeah.
has live music. Dodge has live music. Schrader has live music.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
options.
But it's all pretty much the same damn music.
Yeah, it's local stuff.
It
But
is
still-
local stuff. It's usually country, and you
Even
might
if-
get some rock bands every now and then, but it's mainly country.
Even if you find your favorite spot though, like in Austin, they probably have the same like house band and whatnot. that
Yeah.
they play
Yeah,
every week.
same.
And-
They probably
There's
see
more
the
of a
same
variety,
stuff all the time there.
of course.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
mean, that's what you get whenever you have almost 1 million people in a fucking city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, you go to a big city, you're going to do big city things. Maybe you're not cut out for the smaller town.
And you end up like Johnny, and he plays in Houston, but he also comes back to Victoria every day.
Yeah, yeah. You're talking about
No, Johnny G.
Johnny G, DJ
Yeah.
Johnny G.
Yeah, I think comfort goes a long way.
Yeah.
And that's probably one reason why people do come back to Victoria, because they're just comfortable here. I mean, like, what? We have no traffic here. We do have a dumbass medium down fucking
Whoa!
Navarro.
You say dumb? I think it's great.
You like it?
It's a
I
state
love
idea.
it.
It's a
I
state's.
love it. Just
Alright.
because of the fact. Okay, wait. So what's the worst thing out of it? Oh, now you got to make a U-turn. Okay, it's if you're not an idiot, it's a safe U-turn.
Yeah.
You know, now, people need to realize that if you're making a right, you're yielding to oncoming traffic and people making a damn U-turn. So if you're taking a right onto a street, make sure there's nobody making a U-turn. And everything's safe.
They're just a little scary to me because they're very aggressive. They're very tall and they're very
they're
big.
taller than your
so
normal curve.
imagine how many people drunk, whether they're supposed to not be driving drunk, but
you can-
it just seems a little more dangerous. Maybe if they were able,
Learn how to
ones
drive.
that were a little bit
You can
shorter.
learn how to
You
drive.
can stand on
I'm
the
just
corner.
saying.
You can stand on the corner of North Star Drive where Dodge is,
They're
and
a
like
little-
from Shooters. how many people go past that stop sign, try to make that left, and hit that median?
Yeah.
It happened so much
Because
already.
it's kind of weird placement. Some of it is a weird placement for some of those medians. At some point, I just drove out of the lane that was next to it because I was like, it was a little off. I was like, I feel like I'm going to just any second be hitting median. Like, I've got to get away from it.
You get in the left-hand lane, it does seem a little smaller than the center.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. I'm like, one drunk person just clip
they
that
also
thing and
need to repave it and restripe it. And I mean,
Yes.
we're not even there yet.
Yeah, we haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah, I think when
They're
it's
just
all
so
finished and done
intimidating.
with,
They're very
it's going to be a
tall.
lot better than what it
Yes.
is now.
Because we got used to the median in front of the mall, and now people
Yeah.
don't even really
We
pay
did.
attention that
Yeah.
it's there.
We did. You're right.
True.
You're right.
Yeah, it's just going all the way down.
'Cause that's been a big
Because
deal for,
I was
what,
sitting
15
there-
years?
I was going down Navarro, trying to take a left into Sonic down after Crestwood.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so from the McDonald's right in front of Sonic to Sonic, it's maybe about, I don't know, 500 yards, 600 yards. There was 4 people trying to merge into my lane, and I couldn't even take that left there.
Oh, no.
And I
For the-
said, that's why that median's going in. So that you can't do
You
that.
can't do that.
For the
Yes.
out-of-town listeners, Victoria is really not that difficult.
No.
Yeah, it's not.
It's
It's not. You can't. You cannot get lost in Victoria. You can't do it.
100%. Where's Navarro?
It's right there. Oh,
The
it's
main
main
drag,
road.
man.
But you know what? I do think it's going to take us some time to get to learn that median, and also we got to wait for it to get it finished. It is saving lives because it's supposedly a lot of people were getting into accidents and they're having a lot of fatalities, which is why this median exists
Even
now.
then, now the worst accidents are just people hitting the fucking median. It's not
Yeah.
as bad as somebody T-boning another car trying to cross the
Because
road.
turning left on Navarro before the median was a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
A nightmare. And I would avoid it at all costs. And you know what? The median just makes it to where it's
So
not
is
possible.
that
at all.
it? Is it? Have they made it as far as it's gonna go, or is it gonna
No,
go?
it's going all the way
going
to
all the way-
airline.
Yeah, it's going all the
okay
way to
to
airline.
airline. I was like, because it
Yeah.
won't fit down the next street. I'm like,
No,
that's
no,
too
no,
much.
no.
Yeah, it's
Where
good.
Oh,
it simplifies
hey.
down to 2 lanes,
Yeah.
that's where it's going to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Damn.
a pretty long
That's
median.
a lot of median.
Yeah,
But people don't. That's not Victoria doing that.
that's-
That's TxDOT.
Yeah.
It is.
That's
It's
the
DOT.
the state government, not just the local government.
Yeah.
The Victoria project is that sidewalk project that they're doing while they're doing the median.
Yes, they need to do
Sidewalk.
the sidewalk.
Is
The
that what they're
sidewalk
doing?
needs
Yeah.
to go all the way down.
Jeez.
Sidewalk.
I was driving home the other day, and I was in the right-hand lane going down Navarro, and right in front of Shooters, I had to swerve into my left-hand lane because there was a guy on a bike.
What?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
we're not a bike-friendly city.
No, we're not a bike-friendly
No.
city, and he was headed directly
Oh
towards me.
Lord.
No.
They say it's safer. Drive
it's
towards the
midnight,
traffic.
and it's midnight. It's midnight.
You got to drive with traffic.
And they
Yeah.
he has this half-ass blinking light, and I saw it at the last second,
Oh my god.
and I swerved out of the way. Now, I hadn't been drinking or anything like that, but I mean, I was going 40 down
Yeah.
the barrel like you should, and scared the shit out of me. So that's why I'm like, we need sidewalks.
Yeah.
Because he was driving on the street because there was no sidewalk there.
Yikes, dude.
That's
Yeah.
all the way on both sides of Navarro, right?
That's too dangerous. Yeah, they definitely need either a bike lane.
Bike
or,
lane would be great, but there's not enough room.
Yeah, not enough
Yeah,
room.
you'd have to-
Or just
Right,
a
they'd be cutting
solid
into like
sidewalk.
businesses
Yeah.
property.
Yep. Well, Suzie, to go back to you. Just don't be afraid. Just
Yeah,
go
just
out
get
and
out
live
there.
life.
I'm like, you're 22.
We
You still have a
definitely went down
lot
a
of
rabbit hole.
time to
Yeah, we
figure
did.
it out.
Sorry, Suzie, but
Yeah.
You have a lot of time to figure it out, Suzie.
Suzie, the median's going to be great. You're going to love it in Victoria.
You're gonna love it.
Just stick around.
If you stay in Victoria,
yeah, that's my
Save
advice
traffic.
to Suzie. Go out, live life. If you don't like it, come back home.
You
Susie's
always
fine
know what
here.
to expect.
Suzie, if you don't like the median in Victoria, there's medians in other cities.
right?
And then
But you
we
might-
Big loops, big old thing.
You might appreciate-
Yeah.
You
Go
might
drive on
appreciate another
1604
median.
at
If
5
you're worried about
5
missing
p.m.
a loop or
Good
a
luck.
U-turn,
Good luck.
Good luck on
luck.
1604 at 5
if you
p.m.
miss a U-turn, that's
Yeah.
fine. If you miss an
You gotta go
exit,
2.5
you're
miles
fucked.
away.
You'll love the median on Westheimer. It's fine in Houston. Just
Yep.
yeah.
All right, guys. I have one more couch therapy question. This is from Tommy, also in Victoria, Texas. He asked, "What's the one thing you cannot live without?"
My phone.
Your phone.
Yeah.
Millennial.
Oh yeah,
that's
no,
real toxic.
100%. I am on my phone 5 hours a day.
Do you ever track your usage, your screen time?
Oh yeah, iPhone does that for me.
Yeah.
That's
Mine
why
too.
I said I'm on 5 hours a day.
God, so do you ever look at it and you're just like, oh God, I need to stop this?
Oh yeah, 100% all the time. But give that like 10 minutes and I'm back on it, just checking stuff.
So what does it tell you average? Because mine tells me usually around like 2.5 hours a day is what I average. Is what I'm on my
so
phone.
I get my weekly average every Sunday, and sometimes it tells me when it's more or less.
Yeah.
I'm usually around like 4 hours a day.
Your phone is tough, dude. It's such a habit to look at it. I'll tell y'all a quick embarrassing story with me. I was at T-Mobile, my service provider, and they were doing something to where they were updating my phone. I was going in for a screen protector, right? So he asked for my phone, and I give it to him, and he obviously walks off with it to get the right screen protector. And I'm standing there, and I literally reach in my pocket for my phone, and I'm just all like, oh wait,
Freaking out. Where's my
I'm just
phone?
like, God damn it! Like, am I that bad with my phone? Like, it was awful.
Someone stole my phone. I'm pretty sure they were like, "Sir, we're working on it."
It's right here.
We're
It's right
working on
here.
it.
And I was like,
I just walked
fuck.
away.
We're putting a screen protector.
Now, if we're talking about things other than phones, I can't go anywhere without my backpack. Like I just have all kinds of stuff
Right,
in my
guys
backpack.
with backpacks.
Backpack, really?
Yeah,
Weird
like
things.
I keep my laptop in there.
All right.
I have my AirPods, and I have a bunch of like just
You
random.
just told everybody that you have a lot of expensive things in
It's
your
fine.
backpack.
It's whatever.
It's not going anywhere.
It's always on me.
Watch,
Yeah.
they're gonna see them and then be
So
like,
that's just your.
"There's that backpack."
It's like your survival kit. Like you just need
Yeah,
this to
and
get
it's
through the day.
kind of like a security blanket. Like I like having my backpack with me pretty much wherever I go.
Yeah, same for me with eyelash glue. Can't go anywhere without it.
Eyelash glue for you?
Tell us more about that.
What? You need them for your eyelashes
So
if it comes off.
All it is just
Glue to
a little piece
make
of
sure it
paste
stays.
that you stick,
Sure.
and then you put you go like this.
Pasties
No,
for your
no.
eyes.
You blow on it before you put it on.
Oh.
You gotta put it on and
you
then
pre-dry it.
and then yeah.
that's-
That
yeah.
shit saved lives.
about you,
Even
Derek?
other people, they're like, "Damn, my eyelash is coming off," and I'm like, "Girl, got you." Because
One
you
thing-
never go anywhere without your glue.
One thing I couldn't live without. I mean, besides obviously my wife, but I mean, there's a sappy answer. Yes, it's the obvious.
I appreciate it.
I'm like,
Aw.
I love my animals.
Yeah, dogs. There's another sappy answer, but just I think the strive to get better, like always having a goal in mind to
Yeah.
achieve. You know, so 2 years ago it was graduating from college. So all right, accomplished that goal, and now it was downtime, and I almost got into like a little lull whenever the pandemic happened. We were at home 24/7 because I didn't have a goal then. You know, so then I started. Now I'm a real estate agent. You know, I got my real estate license. Boom. Now that's my goal. So always having something to strive towards that betters yourself. I think once I kind of get this real estate thing going, I might go back and get my master's.
Yeah.
Just always maybe learn a different language. You know, just something to keep your brain functioning at a
Yeah.
high level rather than, you know, because like we were going through literally handles of vodka weekly, if
Oof.
not every other day during the pandemic because there was
yeah.
nothing to do.
Party at Derek's.
Yeah. Party at Derek's. We were playing the Jackbox games on the
Yeah.
PlayStation all day, every day.
Jackbox.
It's
What's
so
that?
it's so much fun.
What's
It's a party
Jackbox?
game. Okay, so it's like think of
play.
Mario Party back in the day, right? It's pretty much a bunch of those mini games.
So all the mini games are like on a screen, like
Yep.
on a PlayStation, on a Amazon TV, whatever the fuck.
We're just giving them a free commercial. Dang.
And so you
I'm
play
like,
Sponsor us.
sell me on this.
you play like stuff on you get on your phone, go to the
Website and
enter
they
the
ask
code.
questions. They have trivia.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
wow.
try to make the funniest answer and have everybody vote on you. You can create a T-shirt, and whoever has the best T-shirt based on the prompt. Like they have a bunch of different
Dang.
mini games
There's a
in there.
drawing one. Like
Yeah.
Dang, that
pretty
sounds
badass.
fun.
It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope.
That
They have
sounds
murder
fun.
mystery trivia one.
Oh yeah, they do
Where
so
it's,
much
it's
fun.
trivia, and if you get the question wrong, you go to the killing floor, and you have to do a certain task to live.
You
If
die.
you don't, you die, and then it's like mass trivia to see who
Nice.
gets out.
Last one standing wins. You know.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
it's great. It's great.
And then you were over it. You were like, I need to do more.
Well, no, that was so much fun. That was so
That
much
is
fun.
fun.
so much Jack.
And I
Jack
realized that, like, once the questions came back around, and they got like 10,000 different questions. They got 10,000 different questions, And once you go through it, you're like, oh crap, that's the end of it. Like, I've already completed this game. Now I got to buy another bundle or something like that, you know? And then I realized, no, this is not moving me forward in life. I already know I can do trivia.
Yeah.
You know? So.
I already know I'm the funniest person here. I just
Yeah.
should probably strive for better than that.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, always having a goal in mind.
That's an excellent answer. I think with me, because I would agree with you on that. Like, I do need something to be motivating me all the time, something to strive towards. But I think an important thing I need every day is probably a comfortable bed. Because my sleep is so important to me. Because if I don't get good sleep, I'm shitty the next day. And if I don't get good sleep that night, I'm even shitty the next day. And then there goes my goals. There goes my strive. I'm just done. I need that sleep to re-energize me and get me going. And I always say now, the hardest part of my day is getting out of bed. Because I have a real comfortable bed. And I love it.
Well, what kind of bed do you have, sir?
Yeah, go ahead and plug that real quick.
Purple mattress.
It's a king-size Tempur-Pedic bed.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And I love it. It's not too soft, not too firm, just right.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. Nice little
Goldilocks.
throwback.
And I
Goldilocks,
can't, I can't. It's just so hard. A lot of times I hit my snooze button so much just because I'm just in that comfortable state. I'm like, no, I don't want to move. And like,
I do that because I've had the worst sleep, and by the time I'm actually getting the good sleep, then my alarm goes off, and I'm like, snooze, and
So,
then I'm late
Well,
to
you know,
work,
maybe
and then
if
I'm
you
late
hadn't
to work,
tried
and I'm
every
tired.
single alcoholic beverage and could name them, you know, before going to sleep,
Right.
you know, you'd hit that good sleep before 6 a.m.
I'm just gonna Z-Quill it up.
Sequel it up. Oh, that's one way of getting good sleep, right?
And Benadryl, man. That's
That too.
All right, guys, we need to start wrapping things up. We're getting pretty close to the end of the podcast. If y'all want to, real quick, give a shout out to your followers, your fans. Let them know where they can find you at.
at Vinny Paul on Twitter, Snapchat, Twitch. I also work at 205. I'm there pretty much 5 days a week. You know.
Yeah, no, I'm on PlayStation. I play an ass load of Warzone. Literally, that's all Vinny and I do whenever I'm off. Is
You guys
play
like
Warzone.
Call of Duty?
We kill it.
Follow me.
Yeah. In the sauce.
In the
29.
sauce.
Hey.
Yep. He's Vinny Paul. You got numbers or anything?
No.
No, Vinny Paul
with 2 L's.
with 2 L's.
Two
There you
Ls.
go. There you go. Double
Yeah,
L.
right.
One L was taken.
Yeah.
Oh.
Darn it. Yeah, and then I'm also at 205. Yeah. Shout out to the Wodies.
The Wodies.
The Wodies. Way back when Wodies.
Okay.
Oh yeah, podcast stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's you know, and the Dozens. You remember how
And Dozens.
Yeah. You remember back in the day whenever The Rock would be like the millions and millions, millions. So what we do on our podcast. I also have a podcast called Let Me Tell You Why You're Wrong podcast. And we call our followers the Dozens.
Nice.
And they go, and dozens. You know.
Excellent. I wanted to check it out. I'll put a plug in for you somewhere
you.
on screen for your podcast. Guys,
right there.
thank y'all for viewing in. Please go see my friends at 205. Vinny, Jameson, they're there making the best Mexican martinis in town. They have the best steak.
Second best.
It's not
No,
the-
we do.
It's not the second best. Roadhouse takes the second seat to 205. Anyone that knows steaks knows that. Go see them. Downtown Victoria, 205. Thank you for viewing. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye, guys.
Thank you guys.
Later.
I never had a father.